guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am not wasting any time today. We have Pong back on the channel. That's right, the Korean semi-pro player, I guess, and YouTuber. But most importantly, and the reason I have him back on here is I love his off-meta decks. He creates these decks that just do really well. They're very effective in the arena, and he just has a great mind for deck construction. I would encourage you guys to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's been around for years now, and he's one of my favorite guys to watch. So I invited him back on the channel. He's going to be playing live here. This is the deck. You guys can see it. Again, we're just jumping right into it today, and man, it's going to be very interesting. I like it because it's a Ram Rider cycle deck. I like that he has E-Drag in there. I just like his kind of card selection. Now I say off meta, it's definitely not like a meta deck, but all the cards specifically are well poised to do well inside the arena right now, given the balanced kind of ecosystem that we have right now inside the game. So going up against a really traditional Golem deck, man, Night Witch. Who plays Night Witch anymore, right? Night Witch, in my opinion, is the worst legendary card, probably by a little bit, right? I mean, by a lot, maybe. What do you got? Am I missing something? What card is worse than Night Witch right now? I don't know. It used to be Fisherman, now Fisherman's everywhere, so I guess it is Night Witch. Anyway, going against that Golem deck, and we do connect with the Ram Rider, also using that Knight there. So this is going to be a big counter push here, and let's see how Pong handles it. Well, obviously E-Drag comes down. E-Drag is one of those cards, in my opinion, is one of the most... A clone comes down from the opponent, so not a classic Golem deck at all. Damn, I was wrong. Yeah, E-Drag just shuts. Look at this. E-Drag defense plus Ice Wiz defense. Really solid. The slow and the stun prevents that Golem from even getting the death damage. Of course, the activated King Tower also helped there. So here we go, a big monster push in the left. Second time that he's using the Knight and the Ram Rider in combination with each other. Makes contact with that left tower, takes it down to 185. Tower might be, no, not down, but 146 HP after that poison. What is this? Why the second Night Witch there? Oh man, he went with a double Night Witch clone. Guess what? Not gonna work against this deck. And Pong laughs with the E-Wiz emote there because, dude, I mean, the clone does nothing against the poison, the NATO, the Ice Wiz. Even E-Drag is deceptively good against clone. Ice Wiz takes down that left tower. 13 seconds and change remaining here. I can't wait to play this deck. It's so strong defensively, and offensively it really packs a punch as well. Tower down. That's a 2-tower victory to start out this video. Let's go ahead and jump into the next match. Let's keep this, let's make a little win streak here, hopefully, for today's video. All right, guys, inside the next match here. Oh my God. I usually don't tell you random stupid stories about my life, but this is like such a disgusting story too, but I feel like it's affecting my speech somehow, so I'm a little self-conscious, so I'm gonna tell you guys about it into the second match. Dude, I woke up last night in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., and I like scream. I bit my tongue in my sleep with all my force. I have no idea what was going on, subconscious thing, but either way, I am like, my tongue kills right now. There was, I don't want to get too graphic, but I will tell you this. There was like blood everywhere. It was like a murder scene in my bed because I decided in my sleep to, yeah, to go ahead and bite my tongue, because, you know, what else are you gonna do while you're sleeping, right? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that lame story. So here we go. It's gonna be an E-Drag in the center there, and again, look at the defensive power of this deck here, shutting down the P.E.K.K.A in one lane, shutting down all the bridge spam in the other lane. P.E.K.K.A bridge spam still a force to be reckoned with, especially on ladder, but with the popularity of Fisherman inside Grand Challenges, also applies to CRL West, by the way, finally kicking off a couple days ago. Really enjoying it so far. Make sure you guys tune into those streams. I'm usually there the entire time while I edit videos like these in the background. So anyway, we do make contact with that Ram Rider on the left tower halfway through this match. But yeah, as I was saying, P.E.K.K.A bridge spam still super strong on ladder, still viable, certainly on like global tournaments, in classic and grand challenges, but it's not as good as it used to be. It's not, certainly it's not as prevalent as it used to be inside like last month's meta with the Fisherman. We're seeing a lot of like Fisherman Sparky, Fisherman Guards, Fisherman Skeletons, which do really, really well against P.E.K.K.A. For those reasons, we see less of it. Now, Golem decks. I shared a Golem deck, you know, with Monkeys a few days ago that actually wins most of the time. has matchup, let's put it that way, against P.E.K.K.A decks. So we're seeing more and more of that. So that was an interesting poison there by Pong going off against that Ewiz, and then he goes ahead and he kites that P.E.K.K.A back up the lane utilizing the Ram Rider. Ram Rider will connect there against that P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider personally is my favorite legendary in the game. Aesthetically, I still love the Ice Wiz, so we have the best of both worlds in this deck. But in terms of just my personal favorite legendary, definitely Ram Rider. Ram Rider is, even P.E.K.K.A bridge spam decks with it usually call for Battle Ram, I usually go with the Ram Rider. I just love that stun ability. And look at the use of the Knight here. This is the second time it's come into play like this, really shutting down that opposite lane push, and we do make contact again with that Ram Rider on the left lane. Now we're going to actually get through. We don't take out the Ewiz, but we do some damage to the tower thanks to the Chain Lightning ability. Look at the Chain Lightning with the NATO here, guys. Forget Baby D. Man, Electro Dragon just destroyed that entire push there in combination with the NATO. So here we go. It's going to be a bar barrel. Nice bar barrel to soak up one of those P.E.K.K.A swings. Can we make contact? We do! And that's the thing about the Ram Rider, guys, right? Ram Rider, jeez, I mean, she just gets through these difficult situations time and time again. Again, we have the E-Drag down here. E-Drag absolutely shuts down Bridge Spam. Another reason I really like this deck. I saw it on Pong's YouTube channel, and I just reached out to him. I was like, dude, you gotta come back on the channel, man. He's a really good, he's a really awesome character. If you guys want to check out his channel again, I hate to keep plugging it over and over again, but you guys, even if you don't speak Korean, you'll enjoy it. Look at that NATO there, guys. Pulls the P.E.K.K.A out of the lane. Finally, somehow, gets that Ram Rider to that left tower. Meanwhile, we're going to have a big counter push on our hands here in the left, or he might just go all out in the right. He goes with the poison there against the Ice Wiz, excuse me. And then we have the Dark Prince in the right lane. Also the Bandit. We're going to just kite again. No. Uh-oh. All right, so we're going to need to stop this push. We have Ice Wiz in hand, though. So look at the Ice Wiz just shutting down the push. We do let a Bandit get on that tower. Zap comes down from the opponent. We do take some Bandit damage, but, you know, a minute and 45 seconds or so remaining here. We have this match really we're obviously in control in the huge damage lead. Just need to start spell cycling, and there it goes, poison. We do take a few Barbarian swings on the right tower, but able to defend there with just an E-Drag. A $130 remaining here in sudden death overtime. Here comes a Bandit cycled to the left. We have an E-Drag again on that right tower. The opponent obviously does not care much about their right tower. We cycle an Ice Wiz in the right, so here comes a big push in the left. We have a Bandit, we have a P.E.K.K.A, we have Zap coming down. We have one minion on our tower, but again, the E-Drag just shutting down that P.E.K.K.A, buying us all kinds of time to cycle to, you know, more cards. So here we go. It's going to be that Ram Rider coming through. Ram Rider's not even going to get close to that tower. We have a Dark Prince, a Bandit. E-Drag is putting in work, though. See how difficult? Look at the opponent's deck. See how difficult it is to handle that E-Dragon? He just shuts down the entire push there. He got so much value. And again, it's one of those cards. Like, do you guys have a card like that? A card that's not meta, that's not popular, that you just absolutely love? That's mine, E-Drag. I think that E-Drag is just so good. I don't know why people don't use it more often in a giant deck, in a golem deck, in a deck like this. You know, you can see the value, especially in a matchup like this, that he brings to the table. Let's go into the next match, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Into the next one against DK by Santiti. Santiti. All right. Starting out with another Battle Ram in the back here. So it looks like another bridge spam deck. Again, when you do these live battles, you don't know what you're going to get here. So, you know, you tend to have some duplicates. But hey, you know, this is why we like this deck. This is why I like the deck, is because it does really well against matchups like this. Nice placement of the Knight in front of the Battle Ram after we defend it. Again, I will be playing this deck live. We'll give them like 4 matches, so one match after this, and then we will go ahead and jump into the arena ourselves, see what we can get done. So poison comes down, nice poison there. Now we have an E-Drag, and he goes aggressive with the Ram Rider, forcing a P.E.K.K.A out of the opponent. We're definitely going to connect there. Again, thanks to the snare ability of that Ram Rider mixed with the stun ability. I mean, we have the snare, the stun, and the ice, right? We have it all in this deck. Think about it that way, right? E-Drag, stun, or, yeah, stuns, yeah. Snare, stun, okay, whatever. Slow, stun, and zap, I guess. Anyway, shut up. Ash. Here we go. Battle Ram, right lane. We have Battle Ram does not connect there. Nice NATO at the last second. Okay, now it connects. So that's a Battle Ram connection. We have the Bar Barrel coming down as well, kind of mitigating the damage. 2566 on our right tower. Halfway through regulation here. Let's hope it's not another super long overtime match. This time a little bit of different version of the P.E.K.K.A bridge spam being played here by the opponent with the Baby Dragon. So I actually like the Baby Dragon version myself a little bit better. My favorite P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam deck is still the Ram Rider Baby Dragon. I still prefer the Zap, or excuse me, the Snowball to the Zap, because I just think that the Snowball mixed with the Snare ability is just so strong. You could probably say the same thing about the Zap, but I like kind of taking my chances that I won't face many Inferno Towers and going with a Snowball. Anyway, a nicely placed Skeletons there. Zap comes down, but it doesn't matter. We don't take the Bandit charge. However, we do take a few hundred damage off of that right tower, leaking a little bit of Elixir. We have 2 Elixir, but look at the opponent. They've leaked 5.7 Elixir so far in this match. I mentioned it in a video like a day ago, but have you guys heard about the Boulder rework they're working on? Oh, look at that NATO. Pulls the P.E.K.K.A. away, trying to get to that tower. Doesn't really work out, though. So Goblin Cage is the last card in the opponent's deck. We do not make contact with that tower. Poison comes down. It's going to finish off that E-Wiz, and here comes a Battle Ram by the opponent. But look, we have plenty of Elixir in hand. So the Boulder changes, yeah, they're thinking about making it cost 6 Elixir instead of 5. What else? Add a bunch of health to it and make it do like double damage against buildings, against Expo, against Mortar, kind of an anti-siege deck. What do you guys think about that? I mentioned it again towards the end of my last video or the one before that, but it was so close to the end that I imagined that only my real subscribers actually made it till the 25-minute mark or wherever it was. Anyway, here we go with another E-Drag, and another E-Drag cycled behind the right tower, so this one not looking as good as the previous matches. We go aggressive again here at the bridge. We have a Knight in hand, we have an oh my god, we have an E-Drag, we have an Ice Wiz, we have a Knight that just went down, and again, we're going to use that NATO. If you learned anything from this video, guys, it's definitely that Pong is not afraid to go ahead and use those tornadoes to pull that P.E.K.K.A., Mini P.E.K.K.A., P.E.K.K.A. Hunter, whatever, away from the Ram Rider. So here we go again, and that was kind of an ill-advised, kind of a panic Goblin Cage there, but I don't blame the opponent. And then now we have a big push coming through. Of course, Barb Barrel going to do some work against that E-Wiz. Barb Barrel is an interesting card, another card that people don't use a lot anymore, so you guys can go ahead and sub in for Barb Barrel if you want to, but the beautiful thing is having that extra kind of tank in the deck, because we have the Knight, but other than that, we don't have any. We have the E-Wiz, we have the Ram Rider, we have Skeletons. We don't have like that kind of tanky, big body, glass tank type thing. You guys can sub in Ice. I would sub in actually Ice Golem rather than a Log if I was going to sub in, but I do think that Barb Barrel makes the most sense in this deck, you know, far and away. So here we go. It's going to be taking care of that Baby Dragon. A lot of kind of bridge battles going on in this contest. Another P.E.K.K.A. is definitely going to come down from the opponent. There it is. Can we break through here? We're definitely going to be able to break through. Where's that Goblin Cage? Ooh, Goblin Cage does not come down there. I'm not sure if it was not in cycle, but look at that. Oh my god, again, the Chain Lightning ability of the E-Drag connects Poison down just like that. That's going to be GG there by Pong, getting it done. Really, E-Drag MVP there again in that contest. Let's go to one more match, then I will jump into the arena. All right, guys, here we go. The fourth and final match here by Pong. He said he was a little bit limited on time, and another Golem matchup. What the heck? Dude. So 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and 2 Golems. It's going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Golem special, ladies and gentlemen. If you walk out of this video with anything, you will know how to handle these decks. So here we go. In just like the first match, it's very noteworthy here that Pong, being very aggressive, goes with a Knight, the E-Drag, and the Ram Rider. Happy to take down that Golem on the opponent's side of the arena. So rather aggressive here, right? Out of Pong out the gate here, and again, aggressive by the opponent too, starting with the Golem as the opening play after I think we only played Skeletons. So hey, we just kind of meet the aggression with aggression on our end as well. Very well played here. So Baby Dragon comes through, and it looks like we're gonna go ahead and NATO. Can we? Oh man, the Baby D activation. You don't see that every day. Baby Dragon King Tower activation. Pong is God. So anyway, here we go with an Ice Wiz. Fireball comes down. We're going to go ahead and use those Skeletons as well. Keep that Ice Wiz up and alive to finish off that Night Witch. And Ram Rider in the back. And here we go in the Night. A Poison. Oh, again, that NATO, man. I told you guys, even against that Mini P.E.K.K.A., look at how much damage that is going to get us for an extra 3 Elixir. Oh, my word, 779 remaining on that left tower. Unbelievable use again. We got to be, you know, when I go into the arena, one thing I'm going to take away, again, you know, at the risk of mentioning this 10 times in one video, is don't be afraid to NATO out the defensive units. Let's see if he does it again. Well, this time it's a Night Witch, not even a Mini P.E.K.K.A. played. We're going to take that tower down easily here. And Ram Rider doing, look how much damage just the Ram Rider did to the Night Witch. Incredible, right? That's why I love the Ram Rider. So much damage. Now we're in double elixir time. Now we're leaking a little bit. We start out with the Ice Whiz in the back. Like, how can the opponent... Wait. What the heck? Fireball and poison in this deck? Dude, that's weird. All right, so nice separation. We have the Knight and the Ice Whiz up at the bridge, and then we have the E-Drag way in the back, kind of doing a good job cycling. Poison's down by the opponent, but look at this. They just want to get rid of that E-Drag so badly. They use Poison and Fireball. 8 elixir on a 5 elixir card. If that doesn't illustrate the value of the card, I don't know what does. Hey, we have Ice Whiz, we have NATO in hand. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Ice Whiz and the E-Drag are going to absolutely kill this entire push. Can't even get the golem to the tower. 10 seconds left. Pong, well played, my man. Guys, again, check out Pong's Instagram and his YouTube channel, his player stats and profile links, statsrail.com. All of that will be listed in the description below, along with the deck link. But first, let me go ahead and try this bad boy. All right, guys, here we go. I have the deck selected, ready to go. Poor Larry. No star level. What do you guys upgrade in terms of like star level points? What is your kind of strategy if you have any max cards? I kind of go for the decks that I play the most, and then the cards that I think look the coolest inside the decks that I play the most. Anyway, good luck. Oh my god. So I have nothing for this. I could have Ice Whiz. I suppose I should have Ice Whiz there, but it is what it is. He gets a charge and some damage to start things off here. I'm actually going to go kind of aggressive in the counter push. Might be a mistake. We'll see what he does. Okay. Not a big deal, because we're going to make contact and take down, hopefully, the Lumberjack. Okay, he won't get any damage at least. So, now we can just play the Ice Whiz and then the Knight there as well. Have to use a Bar Barrel as well, but it's okay. I want to keep that Ice Whiz alive for the counter push. Okay, did I say we have the damage advantage? We don't. But at least we have the skeletons in hand if we need them for the... Okay, now he doesn't have a zap, which is really good. We'll just play the skeletons again over here. Just like Pong. I think he'll just get like 1 bandit swing, 2. Okay. So now I feel like we're in a pretty good spot to just cycle E-Drag in the back. See what he does. Only danger is lightning, but not that many people are playing lightning right now, right? I'm going to go in again here. And because he dropped P.E.K.K.A., I'm just going to go ahead and look at that. We get contact and the chain lightning, and now look at this. We have the E-Drag just protected there against the P.E.K.K.A. Dude. And another bridge spam deck. I apologize, guys. I just realized. Dude, it's another... At least this one's a little bit different with the Executioner there. We get another chain lightning connection there. So, I know he has Zap and Bandit in hand right now. I'm assuming he has NATO as well. I'm going to go with Skeletons in the center for the Bandit charge. Just trying to cycle quickly to... Okay. Didn't get there quickly enough, unfortunately. So he does have the damage advantage again. Could have done a little bit of better job there. I'm not going to go in right now with the Ram Rider. I'm going to defend first this time. Distract. Gets 1. Nope, doesn't get a hit in. That's good. Now we're going to go in. So nice XC NATO there. He's going to have to let this go, unfortunately. Well played by him. And don't have to really worry too much about this. Get some nice skeleton value here. And then we'll go in again. He has NATO again. Let's see if he uses it. He does. Can we get the E-Drag to that? See, I keep throwing it. He gets a ton of value out of that Executioner, man. New Executioner is no joke. Nice Bar Barrel. This time, does he have enough for XC again? I think he does. Okay. I'm going to poison here. It's double elixir time. What the heck? He goes with the P.E.K.K.A. That's fine. I'm actually going to kite here. So we'll play a little bit in the opposite lane. He goes with the interesting... I played that knight really, really incorrectly, but it's okay, I hope, I think. Kind of? No? Alright, we get a lot of damage on that left tower, though. And then we redirect that bandit off. So we're still kind of in this. Took a lot of damage there, though. That was sloppy defense. I guess that kiting probably wasn't the best call in hindsight. He doesn't have a spell, but a big spell. It took me forever to realize that. I'm going to go with skeletons in the center here. And then we're going to go... That was an awful knight, too, on my part. I mentioned it when I did it, but that knight was just crap. Alright, he plays Executioner, so now he doesn't have it in hand. He's going to go heavy here, I feel like. Get that down there, pull that back. Okay, so he has NATO in hand. We're going to go with Poison. Nice NATO again. Need to take down that tank for the Ice Wiz and take down the Lumberjack is our goal here. And a Knight at the bridge. Ice Wiz so strong on defense, going to help us out here. Barbell down as well. He has Bandit in hand. I'm going to make sure we have Skeletons back in hand. He's not really doing any prediction Skeletons or anything like that. He plays P.E.K.K.A. here, so we're just going to go with an E-Drag again in the back. And... man, this is a long match, huh? Okay, I want that Executioner out of my hair for a bit. And he NATOs. I'm going to go with the Knight at the top again. It's going to zap, I think, so just got to be aware of that. 1100 on the left tower, still 300 and something on our tower. I need skeletons for this bandit. Quick! Oh, man, screwed that up, but it's okay. Okay, he might P.E.K.K.A. here, but let's go. Oh, Exi NATO. Again! So much value here out of this Exi NATO, man. It's crazy. Can I get to the tower? Yes, I can! Oh my god, how did I do that? Oh my word. Dude, I played that awfully, guys. Got lucky, I guess, towards the end. That's why I love Ram Rider. She can pick up from my mistakes. Let's do one more, guys. Man, so many times I went into the Executioner. I think I probably should have pushed the opposite lane a little bit more there. Let's see. Give me something. Terrible Tim, Canadian Elite. Let's go with something other than P.E.K.K.A, please, or Golem, please. Clash Gods. All right. All right, Zappies. What the heck? What is this card, huh, guys? So Zappies split. I'm just going to cycle in the back to see what he's playing. Check it out. Interesting deck here already. Not too worried about either side at this point. Just want to make sure we can take down that Valkyrie before we drop the skeletons. Nice. Okay, so we'll have a little counter push here, but it's not like we can pull anything major off. Goes to the Ice Wiz. Ice Wiz gonna, or the regular Wiz, excuse me, is gonna miss that Knight. So I get a couple shots from the Knight. Also take care of those Fire Spirits. I don't think I have to respond to this Wizard, do I? What do you guys think? I'm not gonna respond. Ah! Darn it. You guys probably knew. So the fact that he actually put the Furnace way down there kind of gives me an opening to hit opposite lane. And I'm just going to let that Valkyrie kind of do its thing. I'm going to Ice Wiz over here. Play some kind of... I'm just going to wait till the Fire Spirits approach. It's going to Fireball. That's fine. See, it's kind of a wasted Fireball. Let's try to pull this Valkyrie over for a bit. Let the tower do a little bit more damage to her. And then Valkyrie... I don't need to tell you guys. A Valkyrie on the tower can do some serious damage. So I'd rather play it kind of safe than sorry. And we're not going to go in the Ram Rider against the Mini P.E.K.K.A, obviously. Although I'm wondering if Pong would have went in this situation, you know? I'm going to play the Ice Wiz too. Hopefully that P.E.K.K.A will not get a hit. He won't. Okay, he has Fireball in hand, so I'm not going to play again. Oh, nice poison, though. So trying to be a little bit passive here, obviously. Okay. Luckily, so he has Fireball, he has Freeze too, but this E-Drag is down before the Freeze. Let's see. Stop that Valkyrie, stop that Valkyrie! Okay. He's gonna Fireball here, which I actually like, for me. Now I can pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A away. Pro plays with Ashe. Pro plays with Ashe, guys. Perfect time to use that. The thought process was right, the implementation was off. So he has Freeze Graveyard, just gotta be careful. I'm gonna Poison. because I feel like I have plenty of weapons to combat his... It could be my famous last words, right? To combat his graveyard. I feel like he's just going to graveyard me here. Interesting. He's not doing anything, so we'll just keep cycling. Do this here, do this here, and this here. Now, I'm just going to poison to be on the safe side. You know how those skeletons can add up real quick, right? Look at the E-Drag putting in work there. Knight E-Drag here to take care of all those zappies. Gonna have to wait till that. Can I get the chain? Ah, man. Nice placement there on his part on that Ice Whiz. So, gonna get that. Make sure we get the Fire Spirits too. This is over here. This over here. He'll get no damage on this, I don't think. Nice freeze. He actually kind of got lucky there. But hey. It is what it is. We'll wait till they kind of latch on, those zappies, or at least one of them. Then we'll drop that. He has Furnace back in hand. We're actually going to go in here. And I might even... Okay. Depending if he dropped the mini P.E.K.K.A there, I might have even... Man, so sloppy with that predictive NATO. Like, I should just wait until he dropped the card, right? That's fine. Okay, this time we're going to get that mini P.E.K.K.A off. And I'm going to... Okay. And by mini P.E.K.K.A, I meant the Furnace, obviously. Clearly. Get to it! Get to it! Ah! Jeez, Ash. Okay, 45. Okay, that's... Oh my god, 6 HP. Bar barrel. I shouldn't have bar barreled there, but it's okay. All he needs is the NATO freeze. Give me a one click, one tick, one tick. Gosh, man. Again. Okay, gonna have to work on my tactics on the deck. Now you guys who are like, dude, why don't you ever play in your videos? Now you maybe you know why. But guys, I had a lot of fun with that. I'm actually gonna use this deck and try it out, see if I can get a little bit better at it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Huge shout out to Pong for coming on the channel again. This guy's really great at creating decks, and he's one of my favorite guys to watch on YouTube. So check out his information and his stats and player profile. Thanks to StatsRoyale.com. Hey, I'm still undefeated with the deck, so I'll take that, even though my gameplay was pretty atrocious. Huge shout out to Stats Royale again, and to Brent Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out their information as well in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.